Welcome, friends, to Delightful Inspirations, where we delve into the practices that positively transform our daily lives. On this episode, we're focusing on the systems and habits employed by those who excel at organization and how these methods can be applied to improve your own life management. Brace yourselves as we embark on this journey towards better organization. Highly organized individuals adhere to a straightforward mantra: a place for everything and everything in its place. It's not simply about arranging tangible objects, but about structuring your time and obligations as well. This all-encompassing approach to organization leads to a more productive, efficient, and balanced lifestyle. There are fundamental principles that make this achievable, and we'll be diving into these shortly. So, without further ado, let's dissect the bedrock habits that allow for such a high level of organization. First, they start and end their day with a plan. This is not a practice reserved for the select few, but a habit that can be nurtured by all. It's an approach that inspires organization, fosters productivity, and cultivates a mindset of purpose and direction. It's about laying out a roadmap for the day, a strategy that clearly defines milestones, a course that leads to success. It also involves the deliberate act of ending the day with a comprehensive review of what has transpired, an analysis of victories and struggles, a look at tasks accomplished and those that remain. Planning your day is not an arduous task, rather it's a liberating activity. It frees you from the constraints of chaos, from the unpredictability of haphazard actions. It gives you a sense of structure, a blueprint to follow, a guide to navigate the labyrinth of life's daily demands. It promotes discipline, builds resilience, and fuels ambition. On the other hand, reflecting on what's been accomplished is not just a pat on the back, it's an important part of acknowledging progress. It's an opportunity to appreciate your efforts, learn from your mistakes, and gather valuable insights. It's a moment to pause, ponder, and prioritize. It allows for self-awareness and self-improvement. It's a time to recognize your achievements, celebrate your successes, and plan for the future. These practices create a balance between anticipation and retrospection, between looking forward and looking back. They nurture a comprehensive perspective that keeps priorities in check and reduces stress. Maintaining this balance is key to achieving a productive and fulfilling day. And so, they start their day with direction, with a clear vision that empowers them to dive headfirst into their tasks. And they end it with reflection, with a sense of accomplishment that fuels their drive for the next day. Reviewing what's ahead and reflecting on what's been accomplished keeps priorities in check and reduces stress. Clutter isn't just physical, it's digital too. And we all know how it feels to be swamped under heaps of unorganized files, documents, or even emails. Highly organized people, however, don't allow themselves to be engulfed in this mess. They make it a habit to regularly declutter their spaces and devices. They understand that clutter is more than just an eyesore. It takes up space not only physically but also mentally. Walking into a cluttered room or opening an email inbox overflowing with unread messages creates stress, anxiety, and reduces productivity. It distracts you from focusing on tasks that truly matter. But how do these organized people manage to keep their space free from clutter? Well, they do it by making decluttering a habit. They don't wait for things to pile up. Instead, they make it a point to spend a few minutes of their day, every day, to clean up their space. Whether it's their desk, their bedroom, or their digital devices. And trust us when we this, decluttering isn't a one-time event. It's a habit that brings calmness, order, and focus in life. Just think about the peace that comes from knowing where everything is. The simple act of taking just 10 minutes a day to tidy up your space or organize your inbox can make a massive difference. It does not only improve your productivity but also contributes to your overall well-being. And that's the magic of decluttering. A little effort each day can lead to big changes, so let's see how. To-do lists, shopping lists, goal lists, you name it, they use it. They are the backbone of our daily routine, the blueprint of our daily, monthly, or even yearly tasks. Lists are not just a collection of words or tasks, they are the embodiment of our aspirations. They offer us a structured way of thinking, a roadmap towards the we strive for. They keep our responsibilities and obligations organized and manageable. Lists help us keep track of our progress, our achievements, and even our shortcomings, enabling us to be more efficient in our dealings. However, it's not merely about creating lists that look nice on paper. It's about translating those lists into concrete outcomes. The critical aspect here is to make these lists actionable. Develop them in such a way that they offer a clear path forward. This involves breaking down bigger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. It's about identifying the steps that will lead us to a larger goal, organizing those steps in a logical and effective manner, and having the discipline to stick that plan. It's not about just making a list and hoping for the best. It's about making that list work for you. But the key is not just making lists, it's about making them actionable. Break down tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Time blocking, setting deadlines, and using timers are just a few strategies organized people use to manage their time efficiently. These methods aren't just about keeping track of the hours and minutes, but creating a structure to their day that allows for maximum productivity. Consider time blocking. This technique involves dedicating specific pockets of time to accomplish particular tasks or projects. It's all about designating time for focused effort, which helps to prevent multitasking and enhances productivity. Setting deadlines is another strategy. Assigning endpoints to tasks can help one stay accountable and driven, while also helping to avoid procrastination. It's a psychological trick that triggers a sense of urgency, essential for task completion. Using timers, on the other hand, can help manage work break cycles effectively. The Pomodoro technique is a popular timer-related strategy. It involves working for a set amount of time, like 25 minutes, then taking a brief break. These methods, combined with other techniques like setting clear goals, prioritizing tasks, and utilizing digital tools, are all part of how organized individuals manage their time. Allocating specific times for tasks and limiting distractions ensures that they stay focused and productive throughout the day. If a task takes less than 5 minutes, do it immediately. This straightforward yet powerful rule is incredibly effective in managing time and responsibilities. In our fast-paced lives, tasks, chores, and responsibilities can pile up so swiftly that we lose sight of where to begin. However, by adhering to our rule, you can tackle these tasks head-on before they become too daunting. This approach is not just about crossing items off a list, it's about efficiency and productivity. It's about understanding the value of time and how best to utilize it. It's about seizing the moment, the hour, the day. It's about not letting procrastination steal away precious time and opportunities. Imagine a mountain of sand. Each grain of sand represents a small task. Unattended, the mountain grows bigger and taller, more intimidating. But remove a grain one at a time, steadily, and soon you will find that the mountain is in fact manageable. This philosophy is not just about getting things done, it's about momentum. Momentum gained from small victories that may seem insignificant in isolation, but when pieced together, create a pattern of success. And these small victories, these little triumphs, they are the stepping stones to bigger achievements. It's about maintaining momentum and avoiding procrastination. Small wins lead to big achievements. Highly organized individuals are perpetually on the hunt to enhance their systems and routines. They are vigilant, always seeking methods to ameliorate their ways of life and work. They are the ones who are eager to learn, unafraid to make mistakes, and ready to adapt to new circumstances. They voraciously consume knowledge from books, seminars, online courses, and even from their past experiences. Each piece of information they gather is an opportunity to refine, to rethink, and to redesign their strategies. They don't just learn for the sake of learning. They apply the acquired knowledge into their daily routine, turning these chunks of wisdom into practical steps that aid them to streamline their lives. They take lessons from their failures and use them as stepping stones to success. Their eagerness to learn is not just limited to their professional life. They apply the same principles to their personal life as well, finding ways to make their everyday tasks more efficient. Be it managing their finances, organizing their homes, or even planning their leisure activities, they employ their refined systems to execute these tasks with precision. Adopting a mindset of continuous improvement is not a choice, but a lifestyle for them. This relentless pursuit of improvement helps them stay ahead of the mess, effectively manage their time, and leads to a more balanced and fulfilling life. It's more than just about keeping their surroundings organized. It's about cultivating an attitude that perpetually seeks to better oneself, a relentless pursuit of growth, a constant state of learning. This is the secret to their success. Adopting a mindset of continuous improvement helps them stay ahead of the clutter and manage their lives more effectively. And there you have it, the habits that highly organized individuals live by. This is not just about achieving perfection, but rather a journey to progress, one baby step at a time. Remember, it's essential to start small, setting easily achievable goals that be gradually increased over time. Being consistent in maintaining these habits is key. It is consistency that breeds familiarity, and familiarity that eventually culminates in an organized lifestyle. You'll soon notice a significant difference not just in how you feel, but also in how you function every single day. Imagine waking up to a clutter-free environment, knowing exactly where everything is. Your mind will feel clearer and you'll experience a heightened sense of peace. This transformation is not a one-day affair. It requires patience, diligence, and most importantly, a desire for change. However, the rewards are well worth the effort. If you found these tips beneficial, we urge you to engage with our community. You can like this video, share it with your friends or family who might need it, or if you wish to see more content hit the subscribe button. We value your feedback and are constantly striving to bring you more useful content. Until next time, stay organized and keep thriving.